Hey, what's up, guys? I was doing a video on depression a minute ago, and then I had to stop because there was something going on. So I do apologize for that. But yeah, depression. When you first feel that, when you first get symptoms of it, I would ask myself, what am I thinking about? Because, like I say, I'm thinking something that I shouldn't be. Elsewise, I wouldn't feel that way. So once I examine my thought life, if I'm thinking a thought that I shouldn't be, then I can change that. I can change it how? By the renewing of my mind, by reading, by praying, by talking to a friend, talking to a counselor, therapist, recovery coach, sponsor, whoever. You know what I mean? Even if you don't have anybody to talk to, message me. I don't mind to talk with you about things. I'm not the best in the world, but I'm also not the worst in the world either, so I might be able to give you something if you're struggling. But if you do feel hopeless, guilt, or sadness today, maybe even on the verge of suicide. A lot of people have suicidal thoughts that they don't really tell anybody about. I never have necessarily, but I know people that have. Like I wouldn't have a thought, to go rob a bank. I'm just not going to be tempted to rob a bank no matter what. But I might have a thought to go get high or drunk. So we're all tempted in different areas. And depression is kind of like a temptation. Satan tempts us to be depressed. He's like, I'm gonna show you how your circumstances are so negative right now. How you don't have any money, you don't have any girlfriend, you don't have any car, any house, any job, whatever's lacking in your life. And Satan will point that out, and that will help cause depression if you dwell on it too much. So you have to really rebound real quick. That's a stronghold in your mind, by the way, if you're thinking something like that. Rebound real quick, saying, no, I'm a child of God. I don't believe the lies. I'm going to move forward with my life. I'm beautiful. I'm loved. I'm wealthy. You speak it into existence, and there is evidence behind that it actually does work. So, as far as like a coping skill, an action step you could take as well is like exercise. You can do that. Some people do yard work. They actually work on their job more. Different things they can volunteer. But it's good to help somebody else, like when you're depressed, because it gets your mind off your situation and it helps them, and it will create a joy in your heart for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope y'all have a wonderful night.